Hello my friends and welcome back. It's episode 14. Not much to add there. We are just waiting for research to complete, which will probably lead to fighter plane advancement, which is always sweet. I have like plenty of stun guns lying around. 12 apparently. I should probably start the air weapons soon. Oh, of course! The damage upgrades are based on corpses, and I very rarely get any corpses because I never kill any aliens. These are the aliens that died from circumstances that were not me. Either because they didn't have a seatbelt or a civilian shot them. I think civilians have done pretty well, actually. I think civilians bagged like 2 mantids and a friggin' civilian. What I really need is more bases soon. But then again, I need better fighters too, and we're still very early on. What I want to check is how much panic this reduces. Because panic reduces funding, basically. Man, the cold hard cash button is getting more tempting over time. I could actually start my Egypt base with that money. The next base I build is going to have to be the Egypt base. About here is perfect. Ironically, the absolutely perfect spot is slightly cheaper for some reason. The less perfect spot up here is more expensive. Obviously you need to add radars to get the coverage, but that's not a problem when you basically cover 3 continents from here. You get all of Africa, all of Europe, and part of, honestly, the greater part of Russia, because obviously this is where all the population is. And you even get a little slice of this combination of Asia and India. Good news, Commander. Our organization finally located the Cleaner headquarters. Gives us an opportunity to destroy the base and eliminate their leaders, putting a permanent end to all Cleaner operations. Target is a hardened military facility buried deep in the volcanic rock of Iceland, constructed by the United States to serve as a clandestine nuclear silo. It was hurriedly abandoned in 1962 once the locals realized the true purpose of the research outpost. It's unclear when the base was reactivated. Operations Division found no reports of activity in the area at all, which is concerning. The Cleaners are somehow operating completely undetected by both Western and Soviet intelligence agencies. The reports are so highly classified that our contacts cannot access them. The former seems improbable. The facility is situated in the middle of a frozen wasteland and must require large deliveries of fuel and other essential supplies every few weeks. Such activity is impossible to hide from satellites, therefore I have absolutely no idea what will be waiting for us inside the facility. Very real possibility that Western and Soviet governments are colluding to suppress information about its existence simply deepens the mystery. However, no choice but to proceed. Clearance must be destroyed if we are to win this war. Mission site has been marked on the geoscape, so we can conduct the assault as soon as possible. Okay, but why would you hit it before the invasion starts? Right? Because this is minus Doomsday. But surely what you want is minus Panic, which I'm sure you'll get if you wait 4 days. I mean, I'll hit it. I'm gonna hit the base, but... yeah. It's in Iceland? UFO hull plating! Combat data suggests armoured extraterrestrial craft demonstrate an impressive level of resistance to conventional air-to-air weapons. Laboratory analysis of their hull plating reveals how this is achieved. Alright, now this is the good stuff. All of this is the good stuff. It's actually a long time to complete all this research. Just wondering whether I had the necessary living capacity for another laboratory. Decisions. I could raise funds, but that does cost me operations points. The next lab would give me like 4 extra scientists as well. You know what the hell, it's worth it. Let's do it. Breaking news! Our enemies announce their presence to the world. A simple message is broadcast across an incredulous planet. We are the Eternal Empire. We invite humanity to serve us. Those who surrender will be rewarded. Those who refuse will be destroyed. You have 3 days to decide. It's been the only thing on every channel for hours now. I don't think there's a single person on the planet who hasn't seen it. Nice of them to give us time to get organised. One does not need to be a genius to realise the odds are stacked against us. Do you expect humanity to surrender? Not without a fight. People are scared, but they're defiant. We can use that and show the public that victories are possible, and they'll support the war. If we can't, it's game over, and they'll decide to surrender is the only option. We need more support. Our resources are too limited to defeat the invasion alone. You're right. I'm already talking to the Funding Council. They've got influence and connections, and evidence we've already spent years fighting the aliens. We'll have what we need soon enough. Doomsday averted. Alien transmission has sent shockwaves across the planet, calming tensions between the world powers enough to remove the imminent threat of nuclear war, with fear and defiance leading even the most bitter enemies to consider collaboration. Xenonauts attempt to organize a united resistance against the extraterrestrial invasion. Okay, so now... Oh, the remove tension button just disappears. You cannot remove panic. This still gives minus 30% doomsday. Well, that's not useful. Okay. For 2 days of frantic negotiations, every world power agrees to support a multinational organization focused on defending Earth. Xenaut Initiative is asked to respond to alien incursions and getting sufficient information about the invaders to devise a strategy for defeating them. Every major country has signed a treaty at the tip of the spear, an elite multinational organization that gathers the data of governments to handle local alien incursions. Now free to operate anywhere in the world without restriction, which is going to make my life a lot easier. Also agreed to pardon us for any illicit activities we may or may not have been forced to carry out before the rest of the world woke up to the threat. I seem to recall assurances that our activities were entirely legal. Seemed you were smart enough to know that wasn't true. Anyway, Commanding can begin expanding our operations, now receiving additional funding directly from government, so our monthly budget has increased substantially. It's rather foolish to have any limitations on our budget at all, given the circumstances. Cooperative as governments are going to get, unfortunately. They know they need us, they don't want us getting too powerful. Except to be kept on a tight leash. It seems incredibly short-sighted, of course, but we're in no position to argue. This is our best shot at saving the world. I suppose so. Now on, critical that we keep our funding regions happy. Protect them and they'll increase our monthly budget. Fail and they'll reduce funding or withdraw from the initiative entirely. Lose too many regions and they'll shut us down. Ah, new options. What are they? Request Elenium. Request Alloy. And of course there's the cold hard cash. Oh, reduced panic is a thing. Okay, so how much money are we getting now? Oh, a lot more. So much more. So that's -6 panic per month, which is not insignificant. Right, as soon as our new Dragonfly dropship is ready, I am going to go and clean up the cleaners. Okay, why are you showing me this? Oh, because you just gave me the cold hard cash. Okay. So now the question is, what do I spend the money on? Don't know if I can afford to start a Central European base yet. But that is probably what I should be doing. Okay, we definitely probably should start our new base. But not right now. Because I don't want to, like... I'll do it 10 days before the next funding report. Gotta wait for my new dropship. The X3 Dragonfly. It's such a huge improvement. Interceptor next. Alright, engineering. Great, it started over here and it's just going around destroying everything. Gotta love it when the alien appears, like, the first one appears where you're not. Minus 12 panic in target region. Alright. We're good to go. Excuse me. The one weakness of this plane is that the middle row of passengers is exposed to the sides. And like, you could put units here, but they're still exposed to the sides. Like, this is a problematic design. Why has the panic risen to 59 here? Nothing happened here. Okay. Let's set up a combat team. Excuse me. Wait a minute. 61. Let's create a new loadout and call it gear. What? Okay. Okay. Let's change the logo for gear, because I'm using the same bloody logo. Okay. Makes sense. Alright, the scientists are on their way. It's time to start producing interceptors and getting radar coverage going. Quite sure how long it takes to make a base. I've forgotten. Right, anyway, we're out of time. I need to make some decisions. I think I need to start my main base now. And start cranking out interceptors. also freely drop stuff? I guess not. I'm not allowed to do anything actually, except deploy. Like, you can't even access the menu. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I remember. This corner of the map is quite small. But the base goes this way quite far. So the best move is to clear out this area. And be quick about it. And then of course I've got to drop my spare equipment. Worry about that later. Alright, drop the spare shield on the... Oh, what am I doing? That's the wrong guy. Drop the spare shield on the floor. That'll be my smoke when I... get a moment. Man, this guy is strong. I say guy. Tis a lady. All right. Okay, we're ready to go. The supply pile has been placed. We're out of time. But join me next time, we'll do this mission. Very simple. Open this door, go in here, clear this. Not sure how many enemies will be in here, probably not many. All of these guys are unloaded. The guy with the pistol will probably stand here. These two pistol guys will probably just guard the guys who just unloaded. Just in case they open the doors and come out. And we'll go from there. But that is it for now, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.